So we're going to jump into a game with Europe, Oceania, and British birds. So we're going to take out the base game. Playing on Oceania boards, it's going to give us a slightly different feel. But still about the same number of cards in the deck. So we should still get... Yes, we're looking at broadly... What's that, like 1/8 of the deck is British birds. So we should be able to find a few more. Hopefully some exciting ones. But anyway, here we go. It's all teals. You can tell we're playing with the European expansion, can't you? We've got all teal powers in the tray. We've got all Oceania birds in the starting hand, so that's kind of fun. I do have Noisy Miner, which I think I am going to go for. We're going to try and get another cheeky little forest engine. I think I will go Behaviorist because that's fun. Maybe we'll get the Skylark again and we can do some cycling stuff. So I think that's going to be just fine. And yeah, Musk Duck, not my favourite bird. We'll see. Maybe the Wagtail, I might be able to grab that. It's the AI. They're probably not going to go for it. Pescat's Parrot. Which one does that get? Previous player. I don't want you having my nectar. I'm going to play my Noisy Miner. I know it's only the AI, but you know, I'm here to win. I'm not here to make friends. So sorry. But White Wagtail is still there. So thank you very much. We'll grab that. And do you know what? I could be boring and take this Harry, but I'm going to reset the tray because, do you know what? We could get some British birds. European, golden, plover. This is basically like if you took a blackbird and you took a hummingbird and you smush them together into one Wingspan card, you get the golden plover. So very nice. We'll reset again and bang! Sand Martin. Very, very nice coming up. Skylark has a really innovative power. I love the idea for that bird. Thank you very much. Yeah, I think if I had to pick a theme for this pack, I think amazing in certain situations, which is what you've written. I think that's how I describe it. And that's what I was trying to do. Let's design some powers that aren't amazing all the time, but in the right circumstance. If you're clever and if you use it properly, you can get some real good potential drawn out of that. So free Savage Warbler card, Thankless Lark. I don't really have time for you, my friend, but do you know who I do have time for? Is my actual friend, the White Wagtail, so we'll be going with you. What does the Sand Martin do? It's a bit like the Welcome Swallow from Oceania expansion, but it's a teal power. And slightly weaker than the Welcome Swallow, because you use only every other bird. So if I could play this, and I get one tuck this round, and maybe in future rounds I play more birds, get more, and I'm going to get more tucks. So, you know, a round one play could potentially be quite nice. You only get 1 point, but Star Nest. And you get a nice teal power to go with it. So I'm going to do that just to show you guys, because I've actually not played this bird yet. And I want to show off how it works as well. So get it down. And of course, because it's a teal power, we're going to get to use it. So one other bird in this habitat. So we get one tuck. I do want this Galar. I do want this Tawny Owl. I'm going to go off the top as well. And probably I'm going to refill the tray. Okay, Diver is quite interesting, but I think I'm going to take the Lapwing, actually. Let's do the Lapwing. Let's clear off there. There we go. Plover. Let's get that in the game. And, yeah, we're going to get some nice tucks and some food. And I gotta say, I like the artwork. I'm gonna say that because I'm biased because I picked it. But I think the Plover artwork is probably one of my favorites in the pack. It's just such a good bird. Such a colourful, shiny, golden plumage. So very happy to get that one in the game. We're going to lay some eggs. And I think probably Hooded Crow's going to go. And yeah, here we go. We now a hummingbird. We tuck her, we get a hummingbird. It's basically how that works. So all right, I will show that bird just for anyone who's not seen it. So worked out pretty well here as well, though. So for each bird with a star nest, including this one, tuck a card from the deck. Behind this bird, so 2 tucks because they've got 2 star nests. But yeah, pretty good point bomb. You could be getting that late in the game and getting a lot of points. So I think having this in the grasslands, I've been thinking about putting it in the forest, but I think honestly between the plover and the shag, I'm going to get enough food. Which, as we saw in game 1, I think it's a pretty good bird. Honestly, I think in Oceania, I would take this at a starting hand most of the time. It's obviously not quite on the level of like a main duck or a rosy starling in terms of the mass tucking, but you get a point and you get food. And it's a very useful food that could help you get that wetlands going. There we go, we've got 2 other birds. Gonna get 2 tucks coming through. So all right, let's go dig. There we go, Abbas Booby. We're gonna be playing that with some fish. Raw Spoonbill, you can definitely get tucked. And let's reset the tray. And ooh, Eurasian Widgeon, that. I mean, I'd love that Maltese Warbler. Might still be there, I'll go pick it up. And the Jackdaw as well is also a very, very nice one to get when you're going for the teal powers. It's kind of like the Musk Duck, you know, draw a face-up card with a certain condition, reset or refill the trade before doing so. But instead of looking at an S-type, you're looking at the food cost. And there's plenty of birds that eat seeds, so lots of options. Here we go, Western Jackdaw. Again, I'm going to keep saying this. One of my favourites. They're all my favourites, but I really like this bird. It's like Rough, but for food. Cash up to 3 food from your supply. And then for each game ball from the feeder. So I'd say very nice if you are going wagtail, because you can cash a bunch of random food, grab a bunch of nectars from the bird feeder, bang, get a bird down using nectars. We'll see what else we get off the top. Capercaillie, well, I am duty bound to keep hold of that. So could potentially be a nice one to play really late on with the wagtail. I mean, Benelli, we honestly could just feed Benelli to Tawny Owl. That would be a flex. That would be very, very nice. Let's do Abbott's Booby. See what we get on the bonus card front. Pretty nice. Pretty nice bonus cards. Yeah, considering Behaviorist hasn't been going to plan, and Data Analyst is always terrible, I'll take an Ethologist and a Birdbander, which we're already scoring very, very nicely on. So, and yeah, just another tuck for the Sand Martin, but we'll get Tawny Owl in first of all. Hope the Sand Martin is centered. Yeah, as I said, this development build in this view, it's centered. In the animation, in the habitat view, it's perfectly fine. And in the real cards, which actually, if you've not bought them, go buy them off Stonemeyer's website. In the physical pack, it is centered. I think there's a little bit of adjusting maybe to do, a la Musk Duck. Get it in the middle. That kind of thing will be fixed. But the full release on Monday. So Ready Turnstone, that's not what we've seen yet. This is one of my favorite birds actually in real life, coastal birds, and as you might have guessed from their name, they like to turn over stones and look for the prey hunting underneath, and that's what you're doing with this power. You're turning over a card from the deck and looking for a little worm to have a snack on. So pretty nice starting bird as well. I've just got to do some counting here. I probably should have taken food first. Okay, well, we're going to slightly mess up this endgame, but I think that's okay. I'm going to play this, and I'm going to gamble off the top. I did want to get this Capercaillie in, but maybe we'll get it in later. In another game, Diet Specialist, pretty good. Yeah, Benelli's is what we're going to play. So I'll say just 1 food short of this Capercaillie. Unfortunately, but I can go Nectar card here. San Martin, 4 tucks. So 10 in total. That was not bad for a round one play. Teal power. You know, think of a Rough. You're going to get, you know, a little bit more value there from the Rough with the card cycle. But still not a bad option. We're going to get a tuck and a cash. Yeah, into the final score. So it looked like a slightly better score that time than the previous game. Obviously, Nectar points and Oceania and all of that. Nice teal engine. A little bit of co-op with the Noisy Miner. And some big point plays. But yeah, all about the grasslands, I think, that one. Only 11 eggs, but we got plenty of tucks. Thanks to the Galar. Thanks to the Plover. Those added up. 32, obviously. Plenty from the San Martin as well. And there we go. That's a lot more respectable. 142 points. I will definitely take that. So, very, very nice game. Shame I couldn't get the Capercaillie in, but we did well on our bonus cards. And, yeah, Tawny Owl, Sand Martin, Plover, European Shag, all coming in. Eurasia Widgeon late on. Very nice. Pick up some cards for tucking. So, nice little tidy engine coming together there. So,